Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here at 4. I'm Kevin Nathan.
And I'm Amber Diaz. We'll get to all those stories in just a moment. But first, the big news from Gillette Stadium. Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots are parting ways after 24 seasons together.
Huge story. We have live team coverage on the decision, the impact and reaction from fans pouring in from across the state. It all starts with sports reporter Gabrielle Lucevera live for us in Foxborough. Gabby?
Yeah, Kevin, Amber, Bill Belichick called this a day of gratitude and celebration. While Robert Kraft, he said he is just proud of how long this partnership lasted. But the real statement is that they gave these statements, yes, separately, but they did it together in the same room. Possibly a show of taking the high road, but really a show of what this partnership has meant over the years.
And I'll always be a Patriot. I look forward to coming back here, but at this time, you know, we're gonna move on, and I look forward and excited for the future. But always very, very appreciative of the opportunity here, the support here, and you know what you've done for me.
End of an era, it may be cliche, right? But it's appropriate. His head coaching career started in Cleveland in 1991, but January 27th, 2000, that's when he came to New England and started the clock as the longest tenured active NFL coach. On the most Super Bowl wins, on the most playoff wins, his 333 total wins, they are the second most all time behind only Don Shula. Now, the end of this era, it certainly came with its low points. That struggle in the post-Tom Brady partnership is nothing to ignore, but it hardly negates those decades of success.
Coach Belichick will forever be celebrated as a legendary sports icon here in New England because he is the greatest coach of all times, which makes this decision to part ways so hard. But this is a move that we mutually agreed that is needed at this time. What Bill accomplished with us, in my opinion, will never be replicated.
Now, both together spoke for a total of about 9 minutes, but it's the last sentence that Kraft said that shed the most light on what could be next for Bill Belichick. He said he will always wish Belichick continued success, except for when he's facing his Patriots. So the door is definitely still open to see whether or not Belichick will take another head coaching job in the NFL. Goodness knows there are plenty open right now ahead at 5. We'll take a look at just how we got to today. For now, live in Foxborough, Gabrielle Lucevera, NBC Connecticut News.
Oh, he'll be coaching again in the NFL. Mark that one down, Gabby. Thanks. So up in Foxborough, Robert Kraft and the Patriots officially part ways after 24 seasons. Here in Connecticut, no shortage of reaction from the fans.
That's right. Our team coverage continues now with NBC Connecticut's Dave Peck live from East Lyme with more reaction on this big news. Hi, Dave.
Hey guys, yeah, Bill Belichick's future has loomed over the organization, the fan base, really the entire region since about halfway through the season, and especially this week within the last couple of days. Now that it is official, we figured there was no better place to get some authentic fan reaction than the lunchtime crowd here at the Lime Tavern.
It represents the end of an era, one that hopefully will always be celebrated.
Well, we knew it was going to happen.
Coach Belichick will forever be celebrated as a legendary sports icon here in New England.
Is it sad? Is there any sadness?
Yeah, definitely sad.
There's so many memories of the fans, the send-offs, the parades, the Sundays.
I'm not surprised that he's finally moved on now, because I think there's nothing else that the Patriots or Belichick are getting out of this relationship.
It is good! Like Belichick, he's going to be known as the greatest ever. He's going to set the record.
Somebody from your generation explain to a younger person what Bill meant to this team, to this region.
I sat in Foxborough on the metal seats.
They definitely turned their whole program around.
Did Belichick ever rub you the wrong way?
If I was in your shoes, I'd say yes.
We're on to Cincinnati.
What do you think having a 37?
We're on to Cincinnati.
He is who he is.
If you win, you can do almost anything.
Nobody liked the hood. but the hood was the best thing going.
Now, one of the things that really jumped out with the press conference today and the Q&A after is how many times both Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick referenced it as a mutual parting of ways, as an amicable split. Now, we asked people inside, fans. Some bought it, others not so sure. And just a few minutes ago, my photographer, Jose, asked, do you think it's for the better if you're the Patriots? I said, you got to break it down to the studs before you can start building it back up. Reporting live in East Lyme, Dave Peck, NBC Connecticut News. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, and so many deep ties to Connecticut for Bill Belichick. He was a three-sport athlete at Wesleyan back in the day in the early 70s. Dave Peck live for us on the Shoreline tonight. Dave, thank you. And Coach